guys, so today's video is going to be a book review on the book Eleanor and Park. This is such a sweet romantic book, and I loved it. I loved it, but I had some personal issues with it, and it's not anything to do with the book. Well, I mean, it's because of the book, but it's not because something was in the book. It was just me feeling the way that I did, and I don't really want to get into it, but just know this is a great book. I highly recommend it for anybody who's 14 and over. But yeah, this book is great. So I'll read you the synopsis. Two misfits, one extraordinary love. Eleanor, red hair, wrong clothes, standing behind him until he turns his head, lying beside him until he wakes up, making everyone else seem drabber and flatter and never good enough. Eleanor. Park. He knows she'll love a song before he plays it for her. He laughs at her jokes before she ever gets to the punchline. There's a place on his chest, just below his throat, that makes her want to keep promises. Park. Set over the course of one school year, this is the story of two star-crossed 16-year-olds, smart enough to know that first love almost never lasts, but brave and desperate enough to try. Now, excuse me. This is a story about Eleanor and Park. Obviously, I just read it. But Eleanor has a hard home life. Her stepdad is awful to her and her family. And her siblings are kind of jerks sometimes. Especially her sister Maisie. Like, I hated her. And I did not like her at all. And then Park's dad is kind of a jerk too. But, like, not all the time. Not like Eleanor's stepdad, Richie, that's his name. He's a jerk. He's awful. But Park's dad was a veteran, so he's kind of set hard on his mentality is hard. Or I don't know how to describe him. I'm sorry. He's not always a jerk, but he can be when he doesn't get his way, or not get his way, but when Park messes up or something. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Oh, Park is Asian. He's Korean. And it's so funny because I am Mexican, but I look Asian because I have such tiny eyes. But, and no disrespect to them. I love Asians. They're so funny. But it's just so cute. I thought it was so cute that, the author, Rainbow Rowell, by the way, I think I did another book review on Fangirl. I can't remember. I'll have to look. I make a million videos. But I love this author. I've read 3 books by her, and I love them all. They were all romance books, by the way. Surprising. I mean, the second one wasn't, but it turned into a romance book. But, like, it wasn't the main focus, but it was really good. But I love her. She is the best. To me, or she's one of the best. She's not the best, but she's one of the best. What else? Oh, I was saying something. Oh, Park's mom is Korean, and his dad is white, and when he was a veteran, and when he was in the military, he served in Korea, and they met and fell in love, and it was so cute. I love the story, like, of how they met. It's so cute. But yeah, it's so cute, but, yeah, Eleanor ends up, like, on the bus, and she has nowhere to sit, and so Park offers her his seat, and he curses at her the first time they meet. I'm sorry to say this, because I know I said I recommend it to anybody over 14, but, he just really curses at her once, but it's because she won't sit down, and she's kind of chubby, and it's so cute. I just think it's cute. And then, oh my gosh. And then he likes comic books, and one day he realizes that she's reading his comic books with him, like she's trying to read them without being too obvious, and so he opens it for her, and then, like, turns the page slower, so she'll, and then they bond over the comic books, they bond over music. It's just such a great love story. It's like, I don't know, but it's so sweet, and I love it. But yeah, I highly recommend it. That's it. Eleanor and Park, I highly recommend this book, and because it's so sweet. Yeah. I will tell you, tomorrow's video is going to be a book haul, and I'm so excited for this haul. Okay, I will tell you, one of the series I had, I already had the first book because I read it before it was a series. Because originally when I read it, it was a standalone. So, yeah. I'm so excited, though. I cannot wait for you to see this. I hope you guys watch this video and the other ones. Views have been lacking a little bit, and I'm not happy, but I'm not trying to be a hooch about it because I'm not really... I mean... I want people to watch my videos. I just don't want to pressure them into watching it. Like, I want you to watch it if you enjoy it. And I'll try and make it as interesting as I possibly can. But yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!